Welcome back, everyone, to part 2 of this special podcast and Smacked Up Wrestling podcast. It's Will.
It's Martin.
So this is the SmackDown version. So like I said, we're just doing a full hour of the podcast. It's going to be split into 2 parts, just because of this week alone. But we're back to normal next week. Like I said before in the last podcast, check us out on Facebook. Leave a like and a sub here at the brand new channel. Donate $20. We'll tell you everybody who's going to win in the wrestling world, and we can buy our belt. I should really put.
Or even punch someone of your choice.
I should really put a Patreon up because I think people are going to genuinely think we're wanting $20. So we don't.
Here's the thing, though. That's you assuming that our listeners are stupid.
I'm going to end up just mate. I'm just going to go and buy a belt. I'm just going to go and buy the new Mattel belts and just fucking print out our symbol and slap it on it like the old Internet Championship belt. That's what I'm going to do. So be sure to like, subscribe to the channel.
Hold on a minute. Right, what is it? Sorry, re-interruption there. Anyway, continue.
I've lost you. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. It means a lot to us too. Also, we're on Google Plus now as well. Where we'll share the videos there.
iTunes eventually.
Yeah, fuck, we're still meaning to get there.
Become a running joke at this point.
I think we should keep it as a running joke. So, SmackDown, better than Raw.
Aye.
But
they're still spinning their wheels.
They're spinning their wheels.
Same matches over and over again.
Spinning their wheels, the same. At least they're continually telling the story. I had an argument again on... mate, there's nothing new when we have an argument Sunday. Fuck. Mark, I said it in the last podcast, I really must stay away from the WWE fucking fan pages. I must stay away.
I know you should, but you keep doing it.
I can't help it because you get shit like, why, the one about Charlotte, right? Wait till you hear this. Oh, mate, I've actually got pictures to actually send you, what?
Jesus.
I'm going to turn my phone on. Just being professional, keep my phone off. There's one I'm going to send you, right? Because one person, you'll piss yourself at, right? And I'll let you read it out, okay? Because I know you'll find it funny.
Oh, God.
The one person was moaning about Charlotte.
Mm-hmm.
And how she's been blown at the crowd. Was it Charlotte or was it somebody else? I'm trying to think who it was. It was a heel anyhow. I can't remember who it was. It's a heel, right? Okay. And they're moaning how they're walking past children and going, oh no, you're not getting to like high five me, shit like that, and like they're being pure upset about it. And I was like, that's the job of a heel. That's what they're meant to do. Yeah, I mean, this isn't like you see like outside. Some of the wrestlers will break character. I'll pose a picture. Some of them will fucking maintain character outside wrestling. Undertaker's probably the best example.
Aye.
So it's like...
So, you need to remember, most people that give WWE money are mouth breathers.
Mate, honestly, bro, like, that's the job of a heel. They're doing their job. If you hate them like that, then they're doing their job. There's no point fucking moaning about them because what they're going to do, they're going to change because, I'll upset my fucking child. No, that's their job, to upset people. Fuck's sake. You know what I mean? Some of these people, I think, have just started watching wrestling. So, right, where's this picture I can send you? Where is it? Please don't tell me I fucking deleted it. Oh, I fucking have, mate.
That's probably for the best.
Right, no, but right. What it was, right, this woman came on the chat, one of the things, and she's like, what Charlotte done in Hell in a Cell to Sasha and how to start, where the bell never rang and she attacked, right? She should be banned for the rest of the year because that's unlawful sportsmanship. To which I put in the chat, I was like, you having a baby giraffe? Or a laugh, and nobody gets that joke. And then another person commented, like, you do know you're moaning about a scripted entertainment sport. And she went, no, but it's the same in, like, say, jiu-jitsu, MMA. Right, this is the list she's hitting out with. It's like your contact sports. If that was somebody else, they would have been banned instantly. And I'm like, oh my fucking God. Mate, I can't believe it. This is a shite you get on these pages.
I really don't know why you keep getting surprised by this nonsense.
Oh mate, but see, the thing is, it's like a drug. I can't stay away from it. It's I'm becoming what I don't want to be, as a social justice warrior, and I'm going in fucking waving the flag, like fucking fuck your kayfabe, I know what's right and wrong, but it's like, oh my god, you really believe what's happening? It's fucking scripted! I mean, it's like, fair enough, you'll get people probably moan at us, like, oh, come on, stop bashing the fucking writing and all that, but it's like, no, if you're passionate...
Stop bashing it when it stops being shite.
Well, that's it. If you're passionate about wrestling, the way you've grown up, and you put this sport, well, entertainment sport, you put this higher than, like, in Scotland, it's football. Glasgow Rangers, Glasgow Celtic. That is the dominant two football teams in Scotland, okay? And you'll get people like us, yeah, we'll support our teams, but wrestling's our sport. You know what I mean? I mean, you know yourself, Martin, I played football for years until the point now I had to stop because of, like, the injuries. But wrestling was always my number one sport. There was something about it where there's no hate in it. You can go enjoy yourself, even though if the heel won, they're telling a story, and then you're like, fuck, I need to know what happens next week. It's a soap opera.
Aye.
Do you know what I mean? It's like, get a fucking grip, the person should be banned for a year. See, if that was the case, go back and watch the fucking Attitude Era. Fuck me, they'd all be banned. According to this woman.
I don't have the time for them, I just switch my brain off because they don't have one.
Oh,
you can't
fuck.
talk to these people.
They don't listen. They don't listen.
They always have something else. Oh, but you did the fucking shut up. It's not you. Calm down.
It's really annoying, and it's like I said, it's a drug. I can't help it. I can't help but go in and be the whole
like
fucking social justice warrior, fucking riding the horse. Oh fuck! I'm turning into what I don't want to be. Anyhow, let's talk about SmackDown. So that was the message that I was going to show you. Okay.
Aye.
Right. So James Ellsworth is out.
Ellsworth comes out and he has music now.
Yep. I still wish it was Offspring. Saying goodbye.
People up for a wee guy with each in.
Saying goodbye to the crowd.
Blah blah blah.
Saying sorry to
Acting
Dean.
barely has for most weeks, but still no very good.
Yeah, saying sorry to Dean. Dean Ambrose comes out. He's like, "You'd love to say sorry to me, but just don't get in my way." Blah 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 blah. AJ comes out and saves that fucking promo.
Aye.
AJ is again.
Don't get me wrong. Dean was quite entertaining because he came out and he went, "Oh, I can't be mad at you when you're looking like ET." That was funny.
It's just why things. It's no matter what AJ does, he can save fucking anything. So it's basically that they're basically badmouthing each other, and then it just cuts to. I think it must have went to an advert. Cuts to the back. Daniel Bryan basically tells Dean he's got one more chance tonight, but Dean is telling James, "No, you're not in my corner."
Aye, and Daniel Bryan also tells him, "Don't go out there, you retard."
Yep. So cool with that. So now we know what the main event's going to be. We know there's something planted. There's a plant, which happens near the end.
Foreshadowing.
Yep, but the plant's made. So what we have then after that is Orton versus Kane, which was an alright match with the two of them.
Who would have thought a game of silly buggers involving the Wyatts?
It was
in a row.
It was an alright match.
I know. It wasn't really going to be anything wrong. Kane knows what he's doing. Randy's a professional. It was no DQ. It was fine for what it was.
Yep.
And the two of them come out.
And Orton RKO's Kane again with the help of Bray Wyatt, and they stand tall at the end. That was it. So we know there's something happening here. He's not exactly.
Yes, that last week anyway.
Aye. Later on in the show, it's kind of like the way he's turned it, and it's probably the best I've seen Randy perform. Like,
I think it's because he's finally got something different to do.
Yeah, he's not been like a pure psychotic character, which was alright.
He's been for 6 years now.
Yeah, and he's not been. See, as a face, he's fucking awful as a face because he just comes across terrible.
Because he like doing it.
He's always best as a heel, and I like the way he's doing this, where you don't really know is he doing a Daniel Bryan with them or what. He's been a psychotic Randy, but he's put in with the Wyatts. I love it. I think it's great storytelling. I'm quite happy to see what happens now.
Aye, quite enjoying it for what it is. Aye.
So next, was there any cuts, any backstage? No, just straight to the match. Nikki, Becky,
Alexa and Carmella, which was really short. That's a thing that happens a lot in SmackDown this week.
Oh, see, that
Matches
was,
were super short.
I noticed that. See, even the highlights, there were a lot of highlights for this match.
Yeah, well, I haven't watched the actual show this morning.
I couldn't tell if it was a good match or what. That was one of the
Well,
highlights. I'm just happy Becky's back. Can't wait to Tuesday.
But then, I mean, it was blink and you'll miss it, and it was done, and Alexa and Carmella win, and then they did a promo that was just boring about Survivor Series.
Oh, mate, that was an awful promo.
I know, I watched it, then I put it off. And then it went to Shane and Debray talking about Survivor Series and the women's team, and Natty's now the coach for the women's team. And then we get another super short match with American Alpha and the Spirit Squad.
Aye. And this was a qualifier, wasn't it? For the
tag team.
So American Alpha won, which again was really short.
Exactly, so it was really badly paced, I think.
Then we get Miz TV, which must have been dragged out a good bit.
No kidding. That was ridiculous.
Because it had Daniel Bryan on it. Miz was amazing. This was fucking great storytelling.
He's having a great time now.
Aye. And the two of them bouncing off each other, absolutely brilliant.
They work so well together. I mean, they're pretty close because Miz was what helped Daniel in the first place.
Yeah.
If you remember.
It's a pity. It's a pity that he is retired in WWE's books.
This is my only problem with him having on his face-offs. It's not got a payoff.
Aye, there's no payoff unless he pulls his managerial card.
Don't even say it.
Well,
it's not going to happen.
He's not going to come back. He's not going to come back, mate. What I mean by managerial is like, say, now we were talking about the No Mercy pay-per-view, and we thought when the Spirit Squad and that came out, like, he's going to, nope, this is no fucking happening on my watch. Something like that. I mean, no, he'll never lace up his boots in a WWE ring again.
Not in a WWE ring, no.
No. So, but no, I enjoyed it, and then he basically told Miz, right, the Survivor Series team is Randy, Dean, Bray Wyatt, AJ Styles. So
and
that
Gordon Corbin.
I know. That pissed me off.
I'd be raging if I was the Miz as well. That fucking
unless
pitch gets in the team, he doesn't he?
Unless they're doing something with him and Ziggler.
No.
What I mean is, it's like when I get to the thing about Ziggler, I wonder if he's going to cost him. He's got to do something.
No, because Miz wants that title. He doesn't want it in another show. Well, anyway, so next there was an open challenge.
Challenge for the IC belt.
Shite Hawkins. That's his name now. His name's no crap. His name's Shite. His name's Shite Hawkins because he's a shite hawk.
Here we go, mate. Here's the thing I noticed, right? Okay? And I had to pause it to write down exactly what they'd done. So, the 2 matches in a row, the people do the 3 card on the side, gives you explanations on the wrestler. Twice they fucked up.
Aye. They've been doing that week in, week out.
First
at least one match a week, there's been a fuck up, and you'll see it in Botchamania.
That's where I seen it. Matthew put it up on Facebook before, I was like, aha! And then I noticed it, so it's let everybody know. On the title card, it said Kurt Hawkins, so there was a G there.
Even the people doing the title cards don't care about him.
No.
Because he's a shite hawk.
And it was over with a super kick.
I know even that. It's like that entrance. He comes out with his wee crappy cane, with his name getting said over and over again. Then he talks, then I die aboard him, then Dolph just pins him, and it's done.
How many fucking wrestlers now have got that super kick in their locker?
Well, there's 2 in SmackDown using it constantly, plus Rusev on Raw.
There's a few, mate.
I know.
I'm like,
the Wobs as well.
It's like, remember when Shawn Michaels used to do it? It was like, oh, it's special now. It's like,
no, Dolph's the one that does it best.
He does the closest you'll get to a Shawn Michaels
Should
one.
be the only one using it, but it's not protected anymore like the DDT.
Nah.
Anyway, as much as I don't like to see people losing their jobs, hashtag fire Shite Hawkins.
Aye, mate, it was pointless him being back.
There's no place for him being there. He's doing nothing, spinning wheels, taking up time, really boring. He's doing nothing for himself. He's doing nothing for SmackDown. He's doing nothing for the people watching. So
it's an IC title match, open challenge at Survivor Series.
To Raw, which pisses off Miz. Which is why I'm thinking, if it looks like Dolph's going to lose to whoever it is, it might be Rusev, actually. Anyway, if Dolph's losing to whoever it is, Miz is going to go in and help him. Because Miz wants that belt, and the way Miz gets that belt is if it stays in SmackDown.
And that's what I'm saying, he's going to cost it in the way where it's going to be a DQ, so the belt stays.
Possibly. That's too smart for WWE. They'll have Miz batter the Raw guy.
Aye, probably. The SmackDown writers, they're usually quite alright. Then we get a
team promo.
which was actually quite funny.
No, I don't know if you had a bit cut or what, but the new woman interviewer, whose first name is Dasha, 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 that's a name apparently, calls Ellsworth James Ellis. It pisses off Dean immediately, who goes, well, me and James Ellsworth is his name.
Mate, I'm positive he was in CZW. He's going to be.
Dean?
No, I know Dean was.
Ellsworth?
Aye.
Don't make yourself watch CZW.
No, I would never watch it.
Jesus!
I'll just Google it and was he there? I genuinely believe, because obviously we know Luke Harper was there with Dean.
Aye.
And they two were brilliant there for like
the
hardcore matches. I can't watch the matches because I hate hardcore.
I can't watch any of CZW. It's bad enough watching them and Botchamania at the fuck ups.
I hate backyard wrestling. I hate it at the best of times. I don't like.
The only good thing to come out of them is the aforementioned Jesus promo and the whole leather thing.
But no, I liked the way the two of them were bouncing off each other. That was quite funny. And then we get to the Bray Wyatt Orton.
Aye, with Randy, him.
Mate, I love that.
Bray.
I love that.
It's all the same kind of stuff though. Wyatt talking mysterious shite.
But the way Randy was doing into it now, which we've really not seen. We've seen the psychological part where he's like getting under someone's skin, but the way he's like kind of been brainwashed, I loved that. I thought it was quite.
I know, but it is something different, but it's also pretty much the same. Bray still talks the same shite. Randy just stares, just happens to stand in front of everybody while he does it.
With big sparkles in his eyes.
Aye.
But then we got the Headbangers versus the Usos, with the next layer card fucked up.
And of course, the Usos win, and they're on Team SmackDown. So am I, so am you, so both were thugs.
That was it. Basically, what the layer card said this time was 3 times tag team champions. They've only won it twice.
They've done that every week. In the past 3 weeks, that's came up.
So then, basically, that's when we go the teams. There's two.
Which is why I'm saying we 20 people in the match. It's me, you, all the Dugs, and probably some tramp that we met in the street.
There's still 2 spaces left in SmackDown. So the Raw team just now is the New Day versus American Alpha, Usos, Hype Bros, the Tag Champions, and we need 2 there. So, nah. That's basically it.
It's just going to be a 20-minute clusterfuck.
I wonder who the last 2 is going to be.
It's going to be American Alpha and whoever's on the Raw side.
I mean the last 2 to go in the team.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised to see American Alpha at the end. They're going to get pushed crazy.
No, I mean, see the SmackDown team now. There's 2.
Oh right, sorry, I thought the match.
No. American Alpha, I can see American Alpha going right to the end in that match. But
who's left in SmackDown at the tag team?
Fuck. I don't know.
Good sign.
It's. There's nobody really jumping out.
No, I'm trying to find something online, but
unless
it's not going to be the Ascension. They've already been eliminated, so the Vaudevillains.
Unless what's the other
Revango?
What's the other white member that's not come back for injury yet?
He's hurt. Eric Brown. He's out for like the rest of the year.
Oh, is he? I was going to say if he comes back and him and Luke Harper go in that, I mean that's fucking 2 strong dudes. But there's nobody else jumping out, going right. It's going to be us.
All I can think is left is Breezango, and they've not even been on the telly for.
What's the fucking cop uniforms all about?
I don't know.
It's like an adult fucking pornographic movie. Everything you see between them on YouTube, just that still image. I'm like, oh fucking my own RedTube or YouTube here. It's one of the things I'm like, what the fuck? I've not even watched any of the videos. Maybe you're right, mate. Maybe they'll put the 2 in.
I just don't see who else is there if they're going to go for a team.
Because if you think how many like championship matches Tyler Breeze had, and then he's fell off the fucking map. But
it's a
shame. It's a good workout, but that's Raw again.
Aye. But he's not had much chance to do anything about it on SmackDown either.
No. So maybe you're right. Maybe it'll be they 2. It might be later.
I'd really, I mean, given how shite the Raw team's going to be because the Raw tag division's awful,
Yeah.
I don't see who else can go in unless they throw together two guys who aren't doing anything.
Again, mate, I can't even
I
think
don't see them doing that, you know.
No, you're right. I think it will be they two. It's only two.
Anyway.
It's only two tag team. It's no done anything.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll leave it as that. Maybe we'll probably find it the next week anyhow.
Aye.
Then AJ.
AJ Pro being entertaining as always.
Yep, there's nothing else.
See when he comes out, do you want me to see him going to have a great match and we've got a great show for these people? Shut up! Love it. Absolutely love it.
The thing I loved when it's Foley and Dean Ambrose and James Ellsworth, and he's like, yeah, it's just height here, and he shoves through the building. I was pissing myself, mate. It was like, do you know what?
Those two together are so funny.
This is the stuff I missed when
Yes.
we watched it, and they'll do it again. AJ, fuck it, keep him on the screen. He's so entertaining. Dean's back to being entertaining again, and the fact he's got Ellsworth to play off him is brilliant.
Aye.
It's absolutely
Totally,
magic.
totally.
It reminds
And the three of them together have been the most entertaining thing overall.
It's in a long time. I mean, the Dean Ambrose, James Ellsworth, as much as I would never it's like watching it, but it's nowhere near as compared. It's like watching Rock and Mankind again, where
Aye.
The Rock was always, no, you've got to do this way, and Mick Foley was like, oh, all happy. And it's like, it's bringing back the feelings again, where you love the underdog, and the underdog can do no wrong.
Of course, aye.
No, I mean, it's absolutely brilliant. If people are finding this so annoying watching this guy, you're missing the picture.
Aye, exactly.
You're
just
missing
not getting it.
they're
You're
not
never going to
getting what
get it.
they're
And you're
doing.
watching the right show.
Aye, what they're doing is entertaining. It's good storytelling, and you knew when the seed was planted at the start of the show, something was going to happen.
Aye.
And the match gets underway. Fuck me, it was good. This is something we should have seen in a
Well, the two of
pay-per-view.
them were always entertaining. They never had the same match twice.
Oh.
But the Cruiserweights on Raw can take a note of.
Aye, I mean the ending, that fucking double arm DDT for the phenomenal forearm off the rope. Oh
Aye.
my god, that
Looked
was
fantastic.
looked
And
fantastic.
Ellsworth with his interference.
That was so funny because all he did was come out. He didn't get involved in the match. All he did was
Just
bang.
hit the bloody apron.
Oh, that's all he did. So he never attacked anybody. AJ Styles comes out and basically throws him right across. This is what I'm thinking, CZW, mate, because it's like he puts his body through so many things.
Aye,
Yeah, I
I
mean,
know,
he's
I
so
know.
brilliant. I
It
mean, he's
was
just
so
like,
funny though when the
he's just
four
like,
security guys drag him to the
dragged
ring.
him away.
And then AJ just goes, "Oh, you wee shout!" and attacks him anyway.
It was so funny, and like I said, that DDT for the phenomenal forearm, wow, absolutely amazing timing, done it perfect. There was not even like a totally botch. It was done perfect, and then that was it, number one contender. And then last night it was confirmed that the title match is at TLC,
Yeah.
so looking forward to it. If anybody thinks this
I
is
mean,
boring, we have
anyway, that's going to be them trying to.
No, I
keep it.
think what they might do, right, is who's another heel? Well, the Miz, right? 1 week I can see like a tag match where it'll be like AJ and the Miz versus
I know, but
James.
you've got like what 10 weeks or something.
They'll do something, mate. They'll keep it entertaining. They'll try to keep it fresh. Even if you don't have Ambrose wrestle or AJ wrestle, they'll do something to keep the build up. Like you said, it's like you have to work to see your champion. They did it right in Raw with Kevin Owens. They did it right with that side. So I'm quite interested to see what they do. But like a lot of people moaning about James Ellsworth, no, they're doing it right here, and I'm quite happy. They've got a jobber that for some reason is going in the main event picture, and it's never been held there. It'll never be held there again.
And it's worked out
Aye.
somehow.
So that's us, mate. Then we've got the big shows next week in Glasgow.
Of course, I'm going to see William Regal in a couple of days at the stand. I'm looking forward to that.
When is it?
Saturday afternoon.
So, is there still tickets?
There are, yes.
Oh, maybe
Not many, but it's 20 quid.
I might make a try and
I,
speak Doc
I
Marie.
highly recommend you see him.
I want to see him, mate. I really want to see him.
Apparently, it's the last time he's going to be doing the show. Apparently.
I really
Just
want
according to the website.
I really want to see him.
He's fantastic.
So, and then I've got Monday Night Raw.
I don't know
live.
how you're going to sit through that without killing somebody.
I-
3 hours. Aye,
4
3
hours.
hours.
4 hours.
It's going to be longer than that because of all the retakes and stuff.
4 hours, mate, and then I know, is it longer? I was talking to Graham about this because I was like, are they going to do main event before it? I was like, no, they'll have them
Aye.
pre-taped. I'm sure they'll have them pre-taped.
No, they pre-taped them here before Raw. Like one's taped before Raw, one's taped before SmackDown.
No, but I was wondering, are they actually going to do it in Glasgow? Usually, in how they
Aye.
do this. Oh, fuck
No,
off.
see when they come over here, they film them here.
So you have 4 hours of that in a dark match.
Aye.
That is going to be a fucking nightmare to get out. Well, I'm not driving anyhow, Maria's.
Like, even 4 hours, there's going to be 5 hours if you're going to get that other taping.
Oh my god.
You know, for main event or superstars, whatever one it is, then you go to 3 hours for Raw, plus your dark match.
I'm going to have to say to Graham, we're going to have to meet up early. He's like, oh, we'll meet up at 7:30. I was like, oh, we're cutting it close. Especially for me, I'm in crutches when I'm outside. I can't use my walker to help me into the high drum. I'm going to have to use my crutches to help me walk.
Aye,
so
cool.
This is going to be fun. I'm looking forward to SmackDown. I'm really looking
I
forward
hope
to
it's good.
SmackDown.
I was thinking about going, but I just don't have the patience to sit through it.
No, the SmackDown. If I had like me and you discussed, if we had the money just for one show, SmackDown. That every time I've seen them, they've never failed. Raw always does fail for me. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm kind of hoping I can get tickets for ICW.
Oh, you should be able to.
I really.
You need to.
It's just financial me. But I'm desperate to see them, mate. I really want to see Finn Balor. I want to see what Mark Dallas is going to do in the biggest stage of all for them. It'll be fucking tremendous. So that's us. Wrapped up.
Survived somehow.
Survived. I feel like shit. You feel like shit.
Aye, I'm going to go to my bed.
Yeah, well, I've got this. Remember on YouTube, check out the Game of Volks. I've got Resident Evil videos going up, so that's what I'm away to make. I'm away to make more of them now. Send your $20. We'll tell you everything that happens in wrestling so we can get our belt. We just have to pick what belt we want, mate. What belt do you want?
I want that Attitude Era World title.
Can you get that in the Mattel range?
Aye.
Oh.
I don't know if it's in the Mattel range, but you can get it somewhere.
I have to look at Amazon or Toys R Us when I'm looking at Transformers or Lego. One of the two. I've not decided what.
Make it out of Lego.
Well, I've got the Lego Transformers anyhow. I've got them. Fucking Marie cracks up anyhow. But yeah, so we have to get the belt. We have to get the belt.
Aye.
So I don't know. Do you want to do it as if like we're drawn just now and we've got the next pay-per-view and we're going to have to do it away well. Even if we're recording in my house or we're recording at yours, I just bring the microphone, get the picture. I've got to hand you the belt, mate. If you
What
want.
we should do, we'll keep going the way we're going now, but see at WrestleMania, especially if it's somehow still a draw, we'll watch it at the same place.
Live podcast.
Well, if you're feeling up to it, but
I can
more because one can gloat at the other at winning the belt.
Mate, I'm down for that. Whatever you want to do, whatever you feel will be fun for the viewers and shit.
It's coming home with me, son.
Never know,
Coming
mate.
home with me.
You never know. I might put my other two titles on the line. Fuck that, actually. I'm not. Fuck that, I'll lose all my belts. So, thanks everyone for listening again. This has been the Smacked Up Wrestling Podcast. Check us out on Facebook, leave us a like there, follow us on Google+. Also, like and subscribe to the videos, it really does mean a lot to me and Martin. Let's try and get the newest Glasgow podcast up, let everybody hear it amongst everybody. And thanks for listening once again. I've been Will.
I've been Martin.
Thank you.
Cheers.